Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday. Yeah, sorry, I had to think. It's Sunday. Therefore, it is race day. Yeah, so my video is gonna be late again because every single time that I try to edit something. Oh, you shush, AC. Every time I try to edit something on my laptop, it does not work. And I can't edit anything on my, iPad or anything because it doesn't come out the right way. So I have to wait to go back to get my other laptop. One for school, one not for school. So I have to wait to get my second laptop so that I can actually edit. And now I'm realizing that I need to make sure that I edit Wednesday. Because, I would edit after work because Wednesday night I come home from work and I'm tired. As any normal human being would be. So, yeah. My videos are always late and I sincerely apologize. I will do better. But, on a completely unrelated note, we have quali notes. And in 30 minutes, we're going to try to get her done before the race starts. Okay. Let's go. There's so much that happened. Oh. Okay, so Q3, Alonso had pole, Lance third. The Aston Martins are looking really fast this weekend. Sorry, I'm trying to, read my notes, but because they're all kind of jumbled, I can't really read them quite well. So you're just going to have to bear with me. Colapinto squeezes to Q2. Sonoda, Gasly, Ocon, Hulk, Albon. Q2 was delayed for gravel cleaning off the track because there was a lot of gravel on the track, y'all. And that stank. Sorry, I'm, trying to, they're saying that it's looking like rain because there's clouds, dark clouds. It was looking like rain, and everyone as soon as Q2 was okay and on the go, everyone wanted to get out of the pit lane as fast as possible because you don't want to get stuck in the rain. But when everyone was getting out, I don't know who went out first. They said that there was a little bit of rain in turn 1. It was probably the Aston Martins because Stroll went P1 with the 1:15.68. Alonso went P1 with the 1:15.39. And I wrote again, Astons are fast. Yeah, I don't what did they put in their drinks? And because I know Alonso was out FP1 with his back, but he's back. He is back now. He's freaking fast as heck. Norris collecting purples. Lando P1 with a 1:14.8. And Oscar P2 with the, I'm trying to read this, 1:14.9. I literally just wrote plus 0.051. Colapinto time deleted for turn 9. Yeah. Lance moving up grid, meaning he's doing well. Antonelli, Behrman, Hamilton, Sainz, Colapinto. Piastri second. Kimi ended up getting dropped to 15th because his time was deleted. I literally watched it happen and I yelled, his time's gonna get deleted. You can ask my father. And in fact, his time did get deleted. So he was dropped to 15th. So then you had Behrman, Hamilton, Sainz, Colapinto, Antonelli. It was the new formation. Stroll P1, Alonso P1. They switched. Lawson P2, Lando P1, Piastri P1, Russell P3, Verstappen P5. Stroll's time got deleted in turn 9. Spots of rain happening again. Stroll heading out while everyone is in pits. Stroll is on new tires. Verstappen was saying on his out lap that he had no grip and that was driving on ice, which isn't the first time we've heard that from him too. Stroll top 3, Alonso P2. Charles had pole, Norris in 3rd place, Piastri in 2nd. And then it was like suspense because Verstappen was the last one out and he only got P8. We love quality. But I missed FP3 because I was asleep. Yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, there wasn't really much happening in quali other than obviously the cleaning of the gravel. But, yeah, I'm excited for the race. I hope Lando Norris makes it up the ladder and he wins. If Oscar Piastri wins again, I'm going to freak because I did my nails for Lando Norris. Look at y'all. Isn't it so pretty? Hey, focus. No, why are you focusing? Hold on. Try to get it to focus on my nails. Yeah, focus. And then the thumb has like a 4 on it. No, focus on the nail. Yeah, the 4 is really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was able to do isolated chrome for these ones. For like these, the LNs. But I wasn't able to do isolated chrome for my thumbs, which kind of stink because they don't look that good. But I'm actually leaving the house right when the race starts. Kind of stinks. I'm going to a cemetery. I'm going to go visit the dead. Yeah, other than that, my permanent retainer broke, and I'm trying to figure out what to do for 3 weeks. Because if we don't have racing for 3 weeks, and I have to figure out something to record, I've got to plan it in time ahead. I'm trying to figure out what's fun that I could plan ahead. Unless I take another Boston trip, but I don't think my mom wants to do that. I think my mom's done with Boston trip. What we could do is back to school shopping. Because I do need to go back to school shopping. But yeah, even though it's like early August, I want to make sure that I have all my school supplies. Sorry, I'm doing my eyebrows. Yeah, I fucked up that eyebrow. Do I have an eyebrow pencil? It's not my eyebrow color. What are you? Eyeliner. Dip, shape, go. Micro bell pencil. Dip, shape, go. What are you? Are you also eyebrows? You are, but I don't want them dark. I just need to fill in the gap I have. I shaved my eyebrows the other day. I think I shaved this one too much right here. So I've got to fill it in. Natural black. For those who don't know, I don't do my makeup often. This is like a cruel fear that I freaking shaved my eyebrow too much. I don't ever do my eyebrows, so I don't know what I'm doing. I should probably watch a tutorial on how to fix my eyebrows. Except I don't have concealer on me. Hey, fix my eyebrow. They'll never realize that that's not my eyebrow. Okay, that's it. I'm going out. I guess that's a cemetery, and then I'm going somewhere after. I don't know where. But I'm trying to find better lip liner because I bought the e.l.f. one, and I bought it in a shade that is. I don't like this shade. This shade is not my shade. Yeah, this shade like matches my lips. That's the issue. Sorry, I put it on anyways because I want to feel girly again. Race live. Yeah, so the race ended, but I haven't finished watching it because I had to pause it because I ended up going to the cemetery. But we are at Walmart because I'm gonna go buy the F1 Legos. I did just check out a camera because, for those who don't know, I record on my phone, and I'm kind of sick of recording on my phone. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's really cool because, you know, I don't have to lug around a camera, but I don't have, sorry, I'm looking at the Nintendo Switch games, but I don't have enough storage on my phone and I'm always constantly deleting stuff, and I personally don't want to do that. So I personally feel like it would be easier to actually like buy a camera, which is what I'm currently looking at buying. And I have a camera in mind that I want to buy, but I gotta wait until my next paycheck because it is over $100, and I'm gonna talk. Sorry. Ooh, that's cool for $27. That's not bad. And I'm gonna talk to my mom about it, get her thoughts on it, because I don't want to just make like just buy it to buy it. You know, I want to sit and I want to talk with her and see what her thoughts are. But I'm right now in the record area because I want to see if they have the Tate McRae one, because people have been saying that sports car is different in the vinyl than it is like Chaperone, Metallica. They're saying that it's like the vinyl is way different than the what's it called, than the actual like I found it. How much is it? It's $30. I'm gonna get it. Yeah. That sports car is different on here than it is to the normal one. So I'm gonna buy the disc, and if I get yelled at, I get yelled at. It's okay. But I'm also looking at video games to buy my dad because we just got him a Nintendo Switch 2 for his birthday. So I'm trying to see what games he would like. Zelda, Harry Potter collection, he probably wouldn't. But I'll turn this on when I get to the section. Alright, y'all. So, race note time. So, Charles led. George overtakes Lando. Fernando overtakes Lando within literally like the first corner. Charles keeps his place. Charles and Oscar. Lando overtook Fernando. Max got past Lawson and Stroll. I think Max was in 8th place, I want to say. I think he ended up dropping. Why is my thing so foggy? Okay, maybe it's me. Both of the Selbers were noted for moving before it lights out. Gabby was like, it was no further investigation for Gabby. Hulk was still under investigation. Isaac was hit in the hand with gravel because Ollie had gone off like into the gravel, and because it was a right hand turn and his left hand came like kind of like above the halo, the gravel came and like hit him in the left hand and he kind of like pulled it back. So yeah, Hulk was given a 5-second time penalty for moving before lights out. Lando had the fastest lap. Oscar and for pit. Leclerc and Russell also boxing at the same time. Hulk passed Yuki. Leclerc having a lockup after getting his new tires. Leclerc overtaking Alonso. Piastri also passed Alonso. Max overtook Nico. Max pushed Nico off track when he overtook Alonso. Russell also made contact. They were noted. Max overtaken Hamilton. Hamilton was pushed off track. Max passed Hadjar. Lando finally pit. He was in the lead, by the way, I believe. I wish I would have wrote down, like, laps. Like, what lap was which. Oscar talking about pitting again. Well, it was more of his team asking. Norris able to go to the end with the hard tires that he just put on. Max and Lewis under investigation. Leclerc pitting. Max and Lewis getting investigated after the race. They pit Russell for his second stop. They suggested Oscar pit, which is why Russell pitted. Kimi took a late braking lunge move on Carlos. Got past him. Lando with the fastest lap. Lando said that they need to be putting out the blue flags sooner because Lando keeps getting stuck in traffic. And this was also when Oscar was starting to catch up. Behrman was having issues with his car. Max made another pit stop that really dropped him down, and he was very angry about it. Piastri passed Leclerc for P2. Behrman retires his car lap 52 of 70 because he had issues. Incident with Hulk and Sonoda noted Lando wants soft tires instead of hard if there's a safety car, because his team had mentioned like a safety car and that if he put on hards he would only lose out to Oscar, and he yelled soft. Who knows? Russell getting past Leclerc. Russell says Leclerc hit him. That was fun. Yeah. McLaren's within second of each other. So, hold on. Russell saying light spots of rain. Gasly and Sainz were noted for a collision. It popped up that again, but what I think they meant to pop up was Russell and Leclerc under investigation. Instead of, again, putting Gasly and Sainz noted for collision. Gasly ended up with a 10-second time penalty. Lando had a snap and lost momentum. Oh, did I say that McLaren's within a second of each other? I don't know if I said that, but the McLaren's were in a second of each other after Leclerc and Russell had their little touch moment, which is Lando had a snap, lost momentum, which gave Oscar time to catch up. But within that, Oscar ended up locking up, trying to overtake Lando, and lost time. Oscar did almost hit Lando, and if he did, he would have taken out the front of Oscar's car. Well, his own car. 5-second time penalty for Leclerc for hitting Russell. Lando moving. Oh, yeah, that's kind of like Lando P1, Oscar P2, Russell P3. Lando and Oscar were 0.6 tenths of a second apart from each other. Russell was 21 seconds from Oscar. Lando ended up moving all the trophies before they started spraying, because if y'all remember from when a couple years ago when Lando was on the podium, he broke Max's trophy and he didn't want that to happen again. So, yeah, he moved all the trophies. But that was kind of the race. The race wasn't super like, go, go, go. It was kind of just like a chill race, some overtaking moments, some moments that are like, But sorry if I read my notes really quickly. I'm tired and I have to write my college essay. So, essentially, yeah, I'm starting to plan out what I'm going to do for the weeks that we don't have racing. Yeah, this is my list. This is literally all I have. 2 things written down because I can't find a third thing to do. So, essentially, yeah. I guess I will see y'all on our next adventure, which I don't even know what our next adventure is.